Alright, welcome back to another vlog. It is Tuesday, which means it's club race day, so I finally got the bike ready. I've chucked the 75s on for today. We've got a 38 kilometre flat road race circuit. So we've got the Cannondale all ready to go with the 75s. We're going for pure speed tonight. There's nothing that gets me more G'd up on a flat circuit than running these 75s. They feel so fast. Obviously the old tubulars, we got 25mm courses on there, and they just roll so nice, and they make the most ridiculous noise when you get out of the saddle as well. So they are on the bike for today. I haven't done like a GoPro edit video in a while, like a race vlog, so I thought we'll bring out the GoPro Hero 10. We're going to chuck it on this little mount under here so we can get some good footage. Give that a tighten and we're pretty much good to go there. A bit of a funny looking setup on the top, having like obviously your Garmin in there and then you got another mount down there. I should get a 2-in-1, but I'm just too lazy to go on AliExpress and order one. And then as soon as you order one, it takes like, you know, 2-3 months to actually get here. But I probably should get one before I head to the States to do the crits, because that is a pretty junky setup. And then talking about junky setups, I got a little bit of a teaser. I will not be taking the Cannondale overseas with me. I've just signed a contract with a new road bike that I'm getting. It will be disc. It will be a electronic group set. That's all I can reveal to you at the moment. I'm hoping it's going to turn up probably in the next week or the week after. We'll get that built and then we'll have a brand new bike on the channel. So then once that turns up, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then plus the Scott foil, that's 5, and then the new bike, that's going to have 6 bikes in the shed, which is pretty sick, but also a little bit excessive. So yeah, let me know in the comments, when I get the new bike, do you think I should get rid of the Cannondale? And another sad thing is I'm not going to be able to use the 75s on the new bike, because obviously it's disc, so that's why I want to get as much riding in on these things as possible while I still can. Right, so Josh that works at the shop with me has been working on like a CyclingTom bike shop shop kit for a while. We ended up going with PRV and Castelli for these new CyclingTom shirts. We haven't actually got any shorts yet, firstly because Castelli just don't have any shorts in the country. But I'm thinking eventually we'll just go black shorts with just like around the cuff there, just CyclingTom bike shop in white. But this is the jersey. Obviously white and red is the theme, so you got the little CyclingTom bike shop there. Pretty cool colours, and then the different shades of red, and then the back's pretty sick as well, CyclingTom bike shop. So we're going to be sporting that tonight on the race. Thought it'd be kind of cool. They only literally just came in today, and we also got these new shirts, so everything's kind of coming along pretty nicely with the shop. So I thought we're trying to get that together, and obviously the red and white will look pretty sick with the red and white Cannondale. I thought we'd run the cast because at least it's the same colour as the kit, which I thought would look pretty cool. So we'll run the cast, got the Oakleys, and we're going to head off for the ride. I'm going to try and get like at least an hour in before the start, and then probably the race will be like just over an hour and then an hour back. So hopefully like 3.5 hours today.
1, go!
Right, club race done and dusted. Had a bit of a, gave the sprint a bit of a go. Not entirely sure what my max watts were. Have a quick gander. Recovery drink today is a Deep Spring Orange and Mango. Right, so all up, 2.5 hours, 85k, average of just under 34, max of 63, not bad for on the flat. Whole ride, normalised 271 for 2.5 hours, isn't too bad. Max was 1,110, so not the best. I think I did like almost 1,400 the other day, but obviously that's a sprint at the end of a race. And it was also like a kind of a false flat, 300-400 metre uphill bit, and then you went along the flat for another few hundred metres, and then was the finish of the sprint. So it wasn't like a massive like max sprint effort, but not too bad. But yeah, it was a good fun club race. I do enjoy those ones, just where you can just kind of swap off all day and there's no climbs, which is obviously my cup of tea, which I do enjoy, not having to climb up any massive hills. But yeah, I've also entered the Dynamo this Sunday, so I think they're up to the 4th or the 5th round, I'm not sure. It's a 93 kilometre road race, which is going to be pretty good. This is pretty much my first road race, like proper, like, obviously I'm only doing Cat 2, not Cat 1, I'm not quite ready for Cat 1 yet. But yeah, this is kind of like the first proper like race, I would like say race, since I pulled out of Southland almost 2 years ago. So pretty excited that, you know, in the last 3 months I've got myself to a level where I feel, and my coach feels, that I can almost go and do a Cat 2 race, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited for that. So yeah, if anyone's up there, we're going to be up there. I think we've got 4 guys doing the Cat 1. We've got Kurgi, Hugo Jones, Keegan, David Martin. I'm doing Cat 1 for Couplands. I'm riding for a anonymous team. I've actually, obviously because Couplands aren't doing Cat 2, I can't just do an enter, so I'm actually riding for another team, which is pretty funny, so stay tuned for that. Right, so the race is obviously number 2, 1 hour and 5 minutes. The distance was 44 kilometers. Average speed of 40.3, max speed 62.9, normalized power 312, and average power 261. So yeah, not a bad race at all. So yeah, that is the end of today's video. If we get enough comments on this video, I do have a medium, one of these CyclingTom Bike Shop Castelli jerseys that I might have spare. I'm pretty keen to give it away to one of the subscribers in New Zealand. So drop some comments down below. Let's try and lift this video up. The channel's doing pretty good at the moment, and we're obviously going to go pretty crazy when we head overseas. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below, and then let me know if you want to win one of these jerseys, and give this video a thumbs up.